Alright guys, so today is going to be the weekly test on October 25th, and today's setup was requested by Southeast Texas EAS. So let's go ahead and go over the setup. This is the first time you guys are seeing the Midland WR300, and yes, the clock is set wrong. I forgot to add it to the request form until a few weeks later. I realized it wasn't even in there. So this is the first request with the WR300. Right here we have the Radio Shack 12521. The Radio Shack 12240, which as you can see got the weekly test. The Uniden WX100. The Recom R1650. 2 Radio Shack 12250s. The WR100 version 2, which as you can see for some reason still has the weekly test. You probably read it as 6 hours. And the Sanji NCL100. Now, this week, I have the alert strobe working. This is the first time that it's been working in, I don't even know how long. There's also been a pretty significant change in my room. Everything here is the same, but what I've added on is my room's fire alarm system. I promise this is temporary. I'm gonna get a command hook here so the wire will look somewhat better. So, this is the speaker that was in my bathroom, but it is now actually ceiling mounted like it's supposed to be. And right here I have a system sensor SR, the EST270 SPO, or actually it's Kitty brand. I didn't realize that. Right here we have the BG10, and above my bed we have the system sensor Spectral Alert Classic. So I am going to hopefully start doing room system tests. I still have some things to figure out. These are all remote strobes, so I'll just go ahead and demonstrate this real quick. This is something that a lot of you EAS people probably don't know much about, but I'm going to start making more videos on everything, so you'll be able to learn about it. So if I pull this, nothing's going to go off or make noise, but just a bunch of strobes flashing. Oh, the sync module takes a bit to warm up. So I have a sync module wired up, which is this red thing here. So that all three of these strobes here, this one, and that one will all flash in sync. You can't really tell, but it is working. So anyway, this is just kind of a future sneak peek of what's to come. But anyway, back to what this video is about for the second time in a row. I remember last week I also strayed off this topic. Right, I was going to mention that there's a speaker here now and one here now. So you'll basically hear the scanner a lot louder than other weeks. So anyway, guys, there's the setup for this week, and enjoy the test.
Temperatures will remain. This is a test of the National Weather Service NOAA weather radio. The preceding signal was a test of this weather radio station's public warning system. During potentially dangerous situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 10 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous conditions. The station you are listening to, and the counties we alarm for, are listed in a statement at the top of each hour.